Hey everyone, Pupsker here. Today in Duet Night Abyss, I wanted to go over a guaranteed spawn must farm Geniemon. I believe the reason you must farm this Geniemon is it has a chance to give you double loot. And since it has multiple guaranteed spawns, you're able to farm up multiple ascension levels so that you can get some of those early on at least, like quest achievement type things done. So let's take a look at it. The first Geniemon area that we will go to is right here. This is located in the Ice Lake sewers down here, right in this little section here. You can spawn in right here and just walk over here. Might have some enemies to kill, but other than that, it's a normal spawn area. All you want to do is go over here, open the chest, and that is a guaranteed Boxie Geniemon. That is apparently the current must-farm meta Geniemon for early game because 100% chance that you can actually get it. There is 0 chance that you fail this, and that's just beautiful. That is the first area that you can farm, the miraculous Bro Boxie, okay? Beautiful, beautiful thing right there. So if we now take a look, we now have a maxed, like, tier 5, I should say, Geniemon. Here is my current shiny Geniemon, but the reason this one's so strong, first off, auto pickup range plus 20 meters, really good. More importantly, EXP gain from defeating enemies plus 7.5%, and a 7.5% chance to drop bonus loot. So this Geniemon, instantly insane. I only think I had like a 2 meter pickup range on this Geniemon. So this is obviously not the best damage Geniemon for the passive skill, but the support skill, deal damage equal to 1,170 of main characters attacked nearby enemies, detects one Geniemon and one chest within 100 meters, marking their position for 30 seconds. So chat kept telling me to farm this up while I was streaming, and I kept saying no, but I'll do it eventually. And hey, we're at that point now where we are finally leveling up our Geniemon, and guess what? Yeah, this was a good idea. So the reason why you want to ascend your Geniemon is because, guess what? It gets huge buffs. The damage goes up like 400% almost. The drop chance goes up to 10%. So that is why you'll definitely want to always probably be using this miraculous Boxie, Bro Boxie Geniemon. Sorry. The miraculous is just like the start name. It's just Bro Boxie, really. Kind of like Shindy or Ardent Lumi or Miraculous Buniva. You know, Miraculous Cat is. Either way, that is the first area where you would farm the miraculous Bro Boxie, and now you'll see if I use the ability, it marks a Geniemon over there, and it also marks a loot chest that I didn't notice right here. So this is kind of just the current meta that everyone in my chat was letting me know about finally, since, you know, I've been very busy, my bad. So you'll definitely want to farm it, because now it'll make it way easier. Every 30 seconds, you can go to the nearest chest, or you can go farm it to the nearest Geniemon, right? We can already see the next one just right there. You can just easily chain chests into Geniemons. Right? Like, oh crap, there's a chest right there. Okay, that was on me. I would need to drain the water for that to actually work. So yeah, that's how that Geniemon works. Either way, let's go to the next location because I think there might be 2, possibly 3 locations. So give me a second here. Okay everyone, the next Boxie Geniemon is actually located over here in Lonza Fortress. You'll want to take this Lonza Fortress sewers teleport and then run around here to the right, and it's just through the wall right here in another chest, I believe. So you'll just want to run through everything, like no big deal, the usual. Just kill, 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 and that is the hole in the wall. There should just be a chest right there, and that'll be the location of the next Boxie Geniemon. Should be in this chest right there. And you'll see another Boxie pops out. And of course with that, more enemies. So quickly take them out. 1, 2, 3, and they are all dead. Another Boxie Geniemon with a 100% spawn rate. Bump, 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 bump. Right? Not actually too bad. And there might actually be more. I'm going to go check around to see if I can find more. But from there, what we're going to want to do is go to the Geniemon, hit ascend. So you can go here, click ascend, and fun fact, you're going to want to ascend every single one of your Geniemon one by one so that you can get max trial XP, okay? This one is another miraculous Bro Boxie. Guess what? I'm ascending my Geniemon. So now my ascension rank is 1, reset to level 0. I'm able to now re-level myself to, it's 40, I think, because it was 20 previously. And now I'm good to go. I'm not using my blue Geniemon as leveling materials because, again, you'll want to ascend them later on so that you can get maxed, like, trial XP and all that. Because guess what? Each phase is 50 trial XP. Unless you don't care. If you just don't care, then you're good to go. Now, through this Geniemon, I've unlocked a new trait. So with that, what I'm able to do is add a trait through another sort of, any sort of Geniemon. I think it has to be a similar trait to yours, but either way, or like leveled up. Or leveled up. Either way, they have to have a trait that you can take. So this one has a trait, dodge CD minus 15%, and then my other one that I leveled up has the auto pickup range 2 meters. I don't want any one of those right now, so I'm not going to merge anything right now. But that's why you also want to make sure to keep a good chunk of Geniemon. I just can't remember what the... Yeah, I guess it's only those two that have a trait that can be taken. Either way, that is what's going on over there with my now level 40 miraculous Boxie Geniemon. So we'll go see if there's any other locations I can find online. So hey, if the guide's helping, as always, sub, like, and use Epic Games creator code Pupsker to support the channel. Cheers. Okay, that was the only 2 naturally spawning Boxie Geniemons that I could find. They have the 100% chance guarantee that you can actually farm them. Very good. Now, the only other thing you'll need to do to actually upgrade them more, apart from finding more of those specific Geniemon, is you can always later on ascend them through getting Yum Yum Milk. And you're able to get that through the Immersive Theater shop once every, I think, rotation, because, you know, it resets in 14 days, 17 hours. Which is not too bad, not too bad. I already bought some of these weapon stock, so I gotta try and farm up some of those. But you can always buy Yum Yum Milk once every rotation there, and you might eventually be able to get it in other general areas, but just a reminder. The other thing you'll want to most likely do is just run around, spawn around the map with your new Geniemon. So like, let's say, just teleport here. You're spawned in with your Geniemon. Very good, right? Oh, come on. And then you just hit Z. And now you can see there's a Geniemon down there that you don't really know how to get to, maybe. And there is a Geniemon. Sorry, there's a chest over there. Oh, it's load and lag. So you'll just want to run to the Geniemon and then try to capture it. So it's just a really good Geniemon in order to use it for forced either crate farming if you're looking for any specific loot, or if you're trying to get other stuff. I think they might have a specific spawn location for Geniemons. Like, I think this Boxie Geniemon, people said that he spawns a lot more in the Lonza Fortress, but that also might just be like pure luck, right? Because I think they can spawn anywhere. If I can check here, my armory, go to my Geniemon. Yeah, I think they can just spawn anywhere. You have a Geniemon trait archive here if you're curious. You can auto-lock them if you're like farming for specific ones. So there's a lot of metas around Geniemons if you really care. Okay, it doesn't actually tell me. But again, I do think they can be farmed generally anywhere. I know people are saying they seem to spawn more in the fortress, but I just think that might just be conjecture. Either way, that is where you can get your Bro Boxie Geniemons. Get them for more loot, get them for more XP. They're just seemingly the meta Boxie Geniemon, because it's the first level, like, 5-star Geniemon that you can get, and you're guaranteed 2 of them, which means you can instantly make it level 40 and get that sweet 10% chance drop for more XP, and 10% chance drop more loot. Well, I guess it's just 10% more defeated XP, and 10% drop more loot. Either way, everybody, let me know what you think. If it helped out, sub, like, and use Epic Games creator code Pupsker to support the channel, and hopefully we'll just be making some more Duet Night Abyss guides and videos here and there. Cheers.